Hi, good morning. Today we are going for a mid-week reset. So just some nice gentle movements. There are going to be some little challenging transitions in there, so go steady. I'll give you some alternatives. But yeah, just a nice way to wake up to, just to reset the body. Notice how your body's feeling halfway through the week, and yeah, let me know how you get on. We're going to start straight away at the top of our mat. You don't even have to have a mat. Just standing nice and tall. Big toes together. Allow the hands just to hang by your sides. And maybe just breathing nice and deeply. Just following the breath. Spreading the toes towards the floor. And on your next inhale, we're going to float the arms up towards the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to fold down and we can roll through the spine, dropping the head, bending the knees. On our next inhale, we're going to halfway lift. We're going to look up towards the front, and we can keep a bend in the knees if you want to, or straighten them. And the hands can stay on the floor, find the shins, or find the top of the legs. As we exhale, we drop the hands down. We're going to walk out towards plank position, or if you fancied it, half plank. Completely up to you. Inhale, hold. As we exhale, we're going to lower down with lots of control. Lowering all the way down, relaxing the front of the body. Inhale, upwards facing dog or cobra, so lifting up the upper body. And as we exhale, we're going to shift through tabletop, tuck the toes under and find downwards facing dog. And we're just going to walk the feet here, giving each leg a good stretch. Looking towards our ankles or towards our knees. And on our next inhale, we're going to step, walk, or float the feet towards the top of the mat. Exhale, release the head. And don't forget, you can bend the knees. Inhale, we're going to roll up this morning, the spine, all the way towards standing again. And as we exhale, hands back down, we go again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step, walk, maybe jump the feet back to your plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, we lower. And if you're lowering down a full plank, see if we can slide the elbows in. Keep the elbows in. Inhale, upwards facing dog. Exhale, downwards facing dog. This time we're going to place the left hand somewhere on the outside of the right leg. So taking a gentle twist. Looking underneath the right arm. And exhale, placing that hand back down. On your next inhale, step, walk, or float the feet towards the top of the mat. Exhale, release the head. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms up. Exhale, hands back down, mountain pose. We go again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, jump back to plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upwards facing dog. And then exhale, downwards facing dog. Lovely. Finding your downwards facing dog, and then once you're ready, right hand to the outside of the left leg somewhere. Spiraling the body, looking underneath the left arm. Taking some nice deep breaths. Opening up the chest. And exhale, right hand down. When you're ready, floating the feet or jumping the feet towards the top of the mat. Exhale, release the head. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms up. Exhale, hands back down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, we're going to plank and lower at the same time. Exhale. Inhale, upwards facing dog. Exhale, downwards facing dog. And we're just going to hold it here just for a few breaths. Seeing if we can lengthen the back of the legs by allowing the heels to float down towards the floor. Spreading through the fingers. Looking towards the ankles, the knees. Pushing those hands away from the body. Nice. And on your next inhale, step, walk or float the feet towards the top of the mat. Exhale, lower the head. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms up. And then exhale, hands down, mountain pose. Lovely. We're going to do a few little warriors today. We're going to go for warrior 1 and warrior 2, just to give the legs a little bit of time to wake up. So we start at the top of our mat or somewhere in your room, and we're going to take the left leg back. And we're going to pivot the back toes towards the long edge of the mat. They're not fully, there's probably like 45 degrees or so. Out, my hips are facing forward and my right knee is going over my right foot. If you're finding this is quite a lot for the back foot, just pivot that back heel off the foot, off the floor. Hands towards the waist, dropping and bending in that front leg. If you wanted to, the arms can reach up, perhaps bringing the palms together, looking up towards your thumbs. Dropping in that front leg. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then from here, we're going to open up straight away to warrior 2. So I'm going to pivot my back foot to face the long edge, opening up my body towards the side, drop the hands down to make a T with the body, and my right knee is still going over my right foot. And if you want to be super fancy, the drishti, so the gaze, is over the front middle finger. Just 2 more breaths, nice strong position, dropping in that front leg. 1 more. Lovely. We're going to transition back towards warrior 1 or high lunge. So I'm going to bring my left hand back towards the front, palms together, pivoting on my back foot. It's quite tricky. Lovely. And as I exhale, I'm going to place the hands down by my side. So you can use the leg if you wanted to. We're going to see if we can bring this back foot. One nice big movement towards mountain pose. Nice. We go for the other side. So you take the right foot back. Pivoting that back foot open, but making sure the hips are forwards, or if you're finding this quite hard today, just pivot the back heel off the floor, but keep the hips forwards. Drop the left knee forwards, hands towards the waist, and they can stay here, or if you wanted to, arms up. Bending in that front leg, and you can have a little bend in that back knee to make it a little less strenuous for that back leg if you wanted to. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And when you're ready, opening up to warrior 2. So I pivot my back foot to face the long edge. My whole body's open now towards the side. I drop the hands down, fingertips reaching away from one another. Nice strong position. 2 more breaths. Nearly there. When we're ready, we're going to bring the right hand all the way back, finding our warrior 1 or high lunge, hips facing forwards, and when I'm ready, dropping the hands down. And a nice smooth movement. We're going to see if we can bring the back foot towards the top of the mat. Nice. We're going to finish with a balance. We're going to do tree pose. So if you've come to my classes before, feel free to do any kind of tree pose that we've done in class. Just be careful and double check the space that you've got. Tree pose can literally just be a nice gentle balance, opening up and using the floor, heel over the ankle. Maybe it's the shin, maybe it's the top of the leg. Whatever you fancy, I'm going to go for the shin today. Opening up the hips, hands towards prayer, doing whatever you need them to do to stay balanced. Just a few breaths here. Nice, 2 more breaths. And when we're ready, we'll place that foot back down and we're going to swap sides straight away. One side's always a little bit more up for it than the other, so go steady. Test that balance now, fight for the balance. Hands towards the waist, the chest, lifting up, anything at all. Lifting up and out of the supporting leg. Check in with that breathing. 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, slowly placing that foot back down. Lovely. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up towards the sky. And as we exhale, bring the hands down towards your chest and relax the hands back down the way we started. Nice. I hope you feel a little bit more energized. I certainly do. So I shall see you tomorrow at the same time. And yeah, let me know how you get on if you get to do this in your day. And yeah, see you tomorrow.